Hello out there in YouTube land, Rival here. Thanks for stopping by. I got a whole bunch of stuff on the turntable for you this week. I'm actually feeling a whole lot better. Hands healing up nicely, except for that part. But yeah, I was able to get a lot of work done this weekend. There was also actually in my hometown the Badger Custom Knife Show, the spring show. So I got to go around and meet some new people, meet some custom makers, some people that you may have heard of, some people you may not have heard of. Also make some connections as far as getting materials and things like that. So all in all, it was a pretty sweet week. Couple of shout outs real quick. I met Adam from Koi Knife Works. He's on YouTube. He's on Knife Thursdays. Check this guy out if you've never heard of him before. He makes some really sweet blades. Last Voorhees. We also talked to a couple of guys from Iron Traditions who gave me some sweet information about heat treating with clay and other types of materials to give blades, different types of looks. And then the guys from Burr Oak Knives who make some beautiful handmade folders and fixed blades. So it was just a great weekend. I picked up a couple of things for myself as well, but maybe we'll do another video about those later. I'll show you what we got this week. So while I was off on the injury for those several weeks, I wasn't able to get a lot of work done. I had a lot of things build up. Really, the only thing I could run was my drill press. So I got everything done on the drill presses for all my scales. That way, once I was healed up, everything went a lot quicker. So because of that, I got 4 or 5 projects to show you today. So first off the bat, this one has been a long time coming for a friend. You've seen one of these in the past, but this is a Lightning Strike carbon fiber tilt. This is by far one of my favorite production folders of all time. So Lightning Strike carbon fiber on that tilt. You can kind of see that wire shine. This is one of the nicer pieces of Lightning Strike I've been able to get my hands on too, so this thing turned out great. Let's see here. Here's a Twill carbon fiber 0560. It's got the full bolster and then the Tough Thumbs famous reptilian pattern on the lower half. This thing turned out great with the reptilian. If we can get it to zoom. Come on, buddy. There you go. So it's that Twill carbon fiber on the top, reptilian on the bottom, 0560. I got a pair of Spydercos, something different. You see a lot of ZTs up in my place. So this gentleman, they both belong to the same guy, Native 5. He wanted them both just smooth, beveled edges. So I put a nice hand satin finish on them. Everything's, perfectly sunk, perfectly ground. I am super proud of how these ones turned out. So both this and the other knife. This one he asked to just drill it for all ways, just in case, and it turned out good. You see some of my beveling there. This is some of my smoothest work. It is flush. Flush! Loving it. Really, this is kind of a small knife. Lately I've been really into the much larger blades, but this is a really comfortable knife, really solidly built, the Native 5, so with the overlays. This thing is a little tank. Awesome. And then next, for the same gentleman, we've got a S30 V-Manix 2 in Blaze. Hunter Orange, Blaze Orange, whatever you want to call it. Again, just that smooth satin finish, beveled edges, sunk hardware. Drilled for both sides, so lefty, righty. Just the jimping from the factory here that just protrudes just ever so much, just gives it a great feel. Really love this knife. full function. So my scales are just a hair thicker than factory. I mean, they really fill out the hand nice, but enough protrusion on the pivot to be able to open however you see fit. So that's the 2 Spydercos for this week. Alright, last but not least, so this is the first custom knife I've ever worked on for a customer. Was kind of paranoid. I've had this thing for a few weeks. I got it in like literally the week I hurt my hand, so it's been one of the last things that I've worked on and been ready to ship out. But it is a Mike Irie. I hope I'm saying that right. I-R-I-E. I think this is called the Model 6 folder. This thing is amazing. It's immaculate. You know, I was like I said, kind of paranoid about even putting my hands on it. And you'll see why. So first off, it's a Damascus knife, and it's the I think it's called like Roses and Vines, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, just an amazing Damascus. So right off the bat, you've got a dope-ass knife. Now, it originally came with these, I don't know what you'd call them, camel maybe, some kind of khaki tan kind of color, just, you know, plain scales. Personally not a fan of that color. Apparently the owner wasn't a fan of this color either, so he actually asked for one of my favorite colors, which is Toxic. Again, in just that smooth satin. So here you go. This thing turned out, like I said, just great. Again, with the near perfect fit on there. I mean, just smooth as hell. There you go. Give you a look at, oh, here we go. Try and get the maker's name on there for you, but I can't quite. There you go. Mike Irie, Mike Irie. However you pronounce it, it's a beautiful knife. There you go. So that Toxic really just looks sweet. I mean, I kept like just a nice, slight, rounded contour. So it's really smooth, really comfortable in the hand. Yeah. So there you go. This week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects. Dope. Got plenty more things on the horizon too. I got a box full of 4 knives for my guy over at Crypto Glow. We're going to be doing a collaboration with him, and then he's going to turn what I make into custom glow scales, which will be more readily available. So if you've never heard of Crypto Glow, check him out. When I'm ready to start debuting some of his stuff, we'll get his contact info up there for you too. Other than that, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, peace. Be safe.